Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream right here on twitch.tv/DDO stream, youtube.com/DungeonsandDragons/live, and facebook.com/DDO Unlimited. I am DDO's Community Manager Cordovan, and we just dropped an announcement. Yes, just a couple of minutes ago we have officially announced that starting Friday at noon Eastern in the DDO market, we'll be selling a DDO Season Pass. But that's not all. Just about an hour ago here, we went live with Update 41, the Corvair shipment. So I'll be running that today on Caneth, and that should be a pretty cool time. But let me just kind of quick show you the announcement, as it were. There may be a bunch of questions that I can try to answer. So I am open, so this is a new free-to-play dungeon that just released this week with Update 41. And so I'm trying to figure out, basically, how spoilery I can be on stuff without causing problems. So since it did just go live an hour ago, and I know a bunch of people might be playing it tonight, I have thought about perhaps not running the new free dungeon today, but at the same time I kind of want to run the new free dungeon today. Introducing the DDO Season Pass. It combines the convenience of VIP access with the joy of ownership. During the 2-year season, 2019 and 2020, you will get VIP access, permanent ownership of new VIP access content, and more. One of the things we have often heard from folks for quite a few years now is, hey, can I also buy this stuff? And the answer to this is you don't need to buy it. You will get it as part of your Season Pass subscription here. You will also get 2 years of VIP. Any content, that means any quest packs that VIPs would get for free as part of their VIP subscription, will also be permanently unlocked for you even when you are no longer VIP. That does not include expansions. So yes, you will still need to purchase Sharn, frankly, but you do get to keep things like new adventure packs, new races, new classic packs, and that sort of thing, and you'll retain ownership when your VIP sub is expired. You also get free daily gold rolls on the daily dice table, in addition to the standard daily silver rolls that you get for VIP. You will get a cosmetic armor set that is basically a silver version, kind of a silver variant of the dragon plate. Heroic Autos box. And so here's the other piece about it. We will be selling this in a limited quantity. 1,000 units will be sold starting noon Eastern on Friday, December 7th, in the DDO market. In the DDO market, starting noon Eastern on Friday, this will be available for the first 1,000 people who decide to purchase it. And so that's kind of an interesting experiment, some kind of cool stuff, frankly, that we're going to see whether folks appreciate. And I think, frankly, when you do the math on that stuff, there may well be 1,000 of you out there who will find this to be a pretty good value and something they would like to participate in. You can find out more at DDO.com Season Pass. You can guys go to the Season Pass page yourself to read it, because, yeah, the font size. I would love to have a new website someday, but we'll see. Anyway, we can see the new holiday cosmetic available via gold daily dice. No. Sorry. Okay, chat, do I dive into the Eldritch Night changes or just sprinkle it in like you have been, Samus Grobo? I will be curious to see, because I know that you have done some Eldritch Night work in the past, so I'll be curious to see what you think about the new Eldritch Night changes, because frankly I think they're pretty hot, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so Growler has the first and probably one of the most expected questions. Will this ever be offered again? We are not closing the door entirely on the possibility of someday bringing this back. But I would take advantage of this offer if it's something of interest to you. Never say never, but we shall see. All right. All right, Facebook should be good. Now, people should all be able to hear me now. I assume that chat I'm reading on Facebook is just a little bit on the old side. There is one other piece I wanted to mention here, and that is we did just go live with Update 41 about an hour ago. So let me just kind of give you a real quick overview of the release notes. We're not going to go too much in depth, but it'll give you just kind of a little sense of what we have going on here today that's new besides the new free adventure pack. There we go. Oh, that's a little on the hard to read side as well, unfortunately. But we do have basically the free dungeon is level 15 on Heroic, 32 on Legendary. Called Lost at Sea. The NPC is Isabet Tremont and is located in the harbor. It is a free-to-play quest. We have the bard changes in. We've got some other kind of miscellaneous sort of things with enhancements. We have major improvements to Eldritch Knight, which I think will be pretty exciting stuff, along with some other kinds of things. We have got the new raid loot changes in, so that'll be very cool. Threads of Fate and what have you. We're basically reorganizing Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, all the endgame raids, and giving you some standardized sense of what you can get from it, including +1 racial action point tomes. Some pretty hot stuff there. And then the new spell changes are the other big piece of Update 41. So Update 41, similar to a lot of other December updates that we've had, tends to be a little bit heavy on the systems, maybe a little lighter on the content. Why would that be? Well, let me tell you, we are hard at work on Sharn. So, a whole bunch of people are working on Sharn quests. But Update 41 is available right now to download and play. So, it's too many of you. Nope, sorry, I'm full. This is kind of a quick-rolled character. I don't think I've actually played this character much on Orion, but the character I'm playing right now on Orion is only level 10. Like I said, I kind of wanted to run the free dungeon, so I just decided to log on to this level 15. It's a basic Radiant Servant type, so should be fine. Congrats, Shu, on hitting 50% of Movember. Yeah, so you'll notice I ain't shaved in a little while. There's a reason for that. Movember is officially done. Thank you so much, everybody. I actually was here late last night. I'm working on my off hours to get everyone all their stuff, both for Extra Life and for Movember. Let me tell you, it's kind of a lot of work. I'm sorry I'm way behind, as always, and... but holy moly, do I have a lot of work ahead of me. So I put in about 4.5 hours yesterday, just kind of getting people, PMing people and getting codes there and all that. But I'm only maybe 20% of the way through. So it's gonna take a little bit of time here for me to completely get this all done. But yeah, so I am on the way to do that. So if you have sent me a private message, thank you so much. I will hopefully be in touch with you over the next week or so. I'll be spending some time tonight, tomorrow, maybe even a little bit on Friday, kind of after work, doing some redemptions here and all that. I don't actually know where this new Quest NPC is. It's almost like I've been working behind the scenes to help bring this patch into fruition, or the Season Pass thing into fruition, so. I'm on Kenneth. Right? Pretty sure I'm on Kenneth. Whatever. I am where I am now. There we go. Right at the edge of the harbor here. Back where you used to be able to go to Three Barrel Cove. Alright. Talk about the prowess set, please. Yeah, we had to scale back the prowess set bonus just a little bit in Update 41. It was just towering so much over any other, benefit there that it just kind of needed it. I'm sorry. Vaunt Arcanotechnic from Sharn. You haven't heard of us yet, but trust me, you will very soon. We lost a ship with an important cargo just outside the Stormreach Harbor, sank straight to the bottom. I need an adventurer not afraid of getting their feet wet. Beneath the Thunder Sea, they'll teleport us straight to the salvage site. Once there, we can talk to the salvage crew. They can point you in the direction of our missing cargo. There we go. We'll do it on hard. We'll do it on hard here. Yeah, we're bringing back the underwater combat stuff, so that's pretty cool, huh? It's been a while since we've done something like that. Someone give me a skull head. That's pretty good. All right. No, Secular Squirrel, I cannot imagine why we would ever want you to earn XP on one character for a different character. That just opens the game up to basically which level can you grind XP the fastest, kind of a thing. I really can't imagine us ever doing something like that. What? I don't know.
The foreman says that dangerous creatures threaten their salvage operation. You'd be doing them a favor if you clear out the local wildlife.
As you can see, we've kind of perhaps improved the underwater experience a little bit for this quest. So that's pretty cool. These sea lions, which I believe made their debut in White Plume, right? So I'm just kind of exploring this area a little bit. Figured let's do it here for the stream. Show off the new art and the new look. This quest, by the way, for those who care about such things, was put together in large part by Cookie Kobold.
Near these ruins churns violently, creating unnatural eddies. Something nearby must be causing these dangerous currents.
An orb floats above the magic runes, its surface graven with strange runes and shapes. This must be the source of the troubled waters that sink ships above. Smash it, UMD, search, swim. Nice. That's awesome. That's such a Cookie Kobold thing to do. And then spellcraft. Anyone want to give it a shot?
Now that this ritual site has been dealt with. The Sahuagin can no longer use water currents to sink nearby ships.
Very nice. No, Torin, I am sorry to say there will not be a way to craft silver scale armor at some point. It is a cosmetic. And it is a special cosmetic for this particular season pass. So, do not expect to be able to craft it in the future. Rejuvenation at Dawn. Man, it's been a while since I did that one. Nice.
We found the sunken ship, but there's no sign of Vaught's cargo. The Sahuagin must have hauled it away. Fortunately for you, they left a trail of dead.
See, the kind of slow down, speed up mechanic that exists in Red Fens is not present here, for those keeping track. We haven't really mentioned whether there'll be a new raid in Sharn. I would expect there to be, but, you know, we'll get more into, like, variety of content and that sort of thing as we get a little bit closer to it. So. From Yorick to Yorick Amanatu. Frostmantle Fire. Okay. That's cool. Great question about random orbs having augment slots. I don't know. Let me know when you find a random orb. Maybe we'll find one here and I can check. I don't... guess in the same way that they could have like a shield might, maybe, I don't know. That would be pretty hot though, wouldn't it? I don't actually know. Sorry to say.
Containers salvaged from the sunken ships surround the entrance to this underwater cave, but none have Vaught's mark on them. The Sahuagin must have taken Vaught's cargo inside the cave.
Okay, great, Greller, great. Thank you for paying more attention than I did. Steel Star says yes. Same chance of augment slots as scepters.
It seems that the Sahuagin have created some sort of magical barrier to keep the ocean at bay.
Send a shout out to Sackham of Orion. Very cool Bruno from Facebook. Consider him shouted out. Anyone have the ability to try to pick that lock?
The hobgoblin and troll on the other side of these bars don't notice your presence.
I don't think so, Fierce Fred. I don't think this applies to Red Fens, but I will follow up on that. My guess is because it's all kind of special sauce stuff that is a specific content change, but I don't know. I think someone would have told me if it applied to Red Fens, and no one told me that, so we shall see. Like I say, you know, this is a rare opportunity for me. So, I mean, well, not entirely rare. It happens every now and then, but not too often. Where I get to play a quest for the first time, having never seen it. All I've seen of this quest so far was just some stuff that was in the kind of... We have to get all the way up there. Stuff that was in World Builder as Cookie was making it, so I've never actually seen this quest in action. And that's really cool for me, because I don't get to do that too much. I don't suppose anyone's got jump. I don't suppose anyone's got jump. Oh, I've got it. Okay. Oh, shoot. I need to jump up faster. Jump faster! Oh, crap. There we go. Will we ever have a craftable sentient weapon system? That's a cool idea. Oh, shoot. Gosh darn it. Cookie. I would never say never, but it's certainly not something we have plans for in the short term here. Man, this is kind of tricky. Really? I'm supposed to do this? Oh, God. Is your 5k helpless base damage OP? Yes. You should do less damage, Titan. You have a choice in January to purchase either Sentinels of Stormreach or Secrets of the Artificers. Which should you get first? Bruce Shepard asks. Throw out some ideas in chat. I've got my own opinion, but I would be curious to see what the chat feels about that. Oh, there is another path? Okay, that makes sense. Is everyone just waiting for me? Like usual. Ah! I'm going to try it one more time. Yeah, no. Fine. You know what? I'm going to do something else. I can't do this. There's another path, huh? Let me take that other path. My jump sucks too much. Weekly hello to Jigarota, Koi, Gatlinbo, Alarek, Raydem, Galandis. Very cool. That's true, they could just carry my stone.
Fools, you've made enemies of the Attack 'em all, you crooks. More forces rush in from the caves nearby. You'll find a small key. One of the
Actually, buff myself up just a little bit, since I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. I like Sentinels a lot myself. Secrets of the Artificers would really get you the... That's the... Is that the challenge one? Ah, cool. I can get my charges back. It has been a great year for DDO. Thank you so much, Raul. I appreciate that. So we have not... I would never say never on challenges in the future, but overall, they're perhaps not our most popular content. The tech is really cool, though, for, like, events and stuff. So I don't know that we would say load up an X-Pack with a lot of challenges. So one nice thing about this, like I said, it's totally free, which is cool. And it does have a legendary on it as well, so that's cool.
The Sahuagin stands before a vast world, which allows ships to come and go.
You can always tell it. You can also tell it's a cookie dungeon, I think, because he loves alliteration on his monster names. Saw that in both the other one he did for the other Tales for White Plume and now this. Pretty funny. Taskmender, cool. Check that out, huh? So there's some kind of like new armor on these peeps. Hobgoblin's looking pretty cool. Oh, we have to take out that named, investigate this boat. There we go. I will get to your question here in just a second. Let me just kind of make sure I know what I'm doing. There's a lever in a hallway down this way if you want to check it out.
But a snarling gnoll and a thug stand between you and Vault's cargo. Get
Psychic Foam Grin. That's a pretty cool name. Pretty cool name. The crates nearby are labeled with font symbol. A small device must be one of the objects the pirates put so much effort into stealing, but you don't even know what it is. Wow, look at all those things, huh? I see a Bracers of Order and Chaos. Someone put that up into chat, just so that people can read it if you want. There we go. It's Chaos Absorption 17%, Law Absorption 17, Healing Amp 30, Resistance 6, blue, level 15 wrist slot. Not a bad deal there. See what's in this other hallway, huh? Is it underwater? Collectibles. See something on the ship there. Another one of the shipments there. See what's over this way. Another one of the shipments. Okay. Well, other than that hallway that I can't seem to figure out how to get to, I think we're okay. Maybe that was from the other path, presumably. Is DDO 7.1 surround friendly? I don't think so. But it does have some directionality. I think 5.1, right? Is there any chance DDO will adopt templates so players can better diversify their builds using racial action points earned through racial reincarnations? For example, with a vampire template, someone could use a vampire racial tree while going full rogue levels. That sounds like a whole new system, not one I am personally familiar with. I would be curious to see more about that. Let me check out Twitch. DDO Wiki has all the end chest rewards listed. That is awesome. We do get new filigrees with a quest. Yeah, right? That was on the list. Okay, so a question about the Season Pass. It says that it grants permanent ownership of VIP features that are released during the 2-year season from 2019 through 2020. Does that mean that this Season Pass does not give permanent ownership of any PAX features listed before 2019, such as a Wild Elf? Correct. Correct. Yeah, vampires are not a race, but whatever. You know, hey, I don't know. It's all good. Yep. All right. Now let's go back in on Reaper 10. And die. For fun.
You appear underwater, encased in a magical bubble of air. A warforge waves you over. No doubt she's one of the crew sent to salvage the ship's cargo. The foreman says that dangerous creatures threaten their salvage operation. You'd be doing them a
That's true, Growler. You do get all the benefits of VIP access, right? And new content unlocked in 2019 and 2020 minus the expansions. Any content that would be free to VIP during 2019 and 2020. Crabs. Hey, we defeated one monster, so I'm going to call this a win. Oh, come on. Where did I put my... This is gonna have a res. Do I not have a res? Oh my god. I'm the worst! Oh yeah, I do. It's just not hotbarred. Okay. Yeah, currency is converted per usual. Oh wow, I'm all the way over here? How cool is that? Alright, well, hey, that was fun. We beat one monster, though, so, hey, like I said, I'll call that a win. So, Secular Squirrel, you're right. Shatter Kai, because they have their own animation rig in that, they kind of are limited in their hairstyles to be lore appropriate for the Shatter Kai. But it's true that means you can't buy another one in the store. No, Secular. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I know the answer to that content question. I couldn't tell you even if I knew, but I don't actually know what the raid's going to be about for Sharn yet. I'm sure it's in a planning doc somewhere, but I've been busy doing other things. Ooh, go to the Hall of Heroes, check out the cosmetics at the vendor. That sounds like a good plan. What do you mean by a... Oh, when will DDO be 4K monitor compatible? Nothing to announce in that regard. It's something we're aware of that we would like to do at some point. There is a kind of vaguely on a board somewhere an engineering task. But it's no time soon here. Don't know about Champion Hunter Week. I know that there is interest in it. I will let people know. I don't think so, Secular Squirrel. I've not heard of plans to basically just let you use whatever main stat you want on Tiefling. Is that a pen and paper thing? I have to admit I've not played Tieflings much in pen and paper. Actually, ever in pen and paper. A veteran status 3 event. That's great. I'll have to remember that one. That we haven't done one of those. We did it for kind of a special occasion for Ravenloft, but perhaps it's something we can do again. It allows you to start at level 10. Start at level 10 with a Vet 3 bonus, and it's tied to a bonus property rather than, say, Vet status 1 and 2. I have not stated the bonus for this week, but I will. With the Season Pass, if you are VIP already, with time left, what happens to your extra time? It simply expands out the end date. So it'll add 2 years of VIP. Oh, let's dust other way around. Alright, here we go. So, Gold Crest, Heavy Armor, Medium, Light, Robe Outfit, Gold Crest, Violet Leaf, Crimson Royal. Ooh, Turquoise Spiral. That's a cool one. I like that one a lot. I used to use that back in the day. Dark Plains isn't terrible. I've used that too. Bull Red? I don't think I remember that one. Kenneth Black I'm actually currently wearing on a character. Carve the High Forest. Well, someone might want it. Okay. Rags, Thinking Cap. Yep, yep. Here we go. Festival Crown. Festival Cloak. Festival Robe. So there we go. Robe, Cloak, Crown. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a great time to talk about this. What is the bonus this week? It is the start of coins dropping for Festival, along with something else, I think. Let me double check that. So Festival is basically almost, it's here. As of a bonus this week, you will start to get coins, similar to the way we usually do it. The coins drop about a week before the Jester shows up, and then the Jester sticks around for about a week after coins stop dropping. So the Festival coins will begin to drop this Thursday, late morning Eastern time, along with double daily dice. And the Festival Jester is set to arrive on, well, we're officially saying Friday, December 14th, but it'll be active, you know, Thursday afternoon on the 13th. We usually use the first full day for kind of target messaging. And until when, I don't actually know. My calendar is out of date. It doesn't go into 2019. So, at least through early January. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What else should I talk about? Check one thing with the release notes on the Threads of Fate. You just double-click Threads of Fate while they're in your inventory to see the full list. So, you know what? We have about 13 minutes left. With the time left, I'm actually going to switch to an admin character and show off these threads of fate and that sort of thing. So I will get you guys and gals a code in the in-game mail system later on today. Thank you very much for being a part of the group, and I'm going to be switching over to an admin now. And I will actually open up some threads of fate, and you can take a look at that before I call it a show here. And I will get to some more questions here in a second. Let me get the game client working. There we go. All right. Will the Festival of the Traveler ever make a comeback? I do think we'll do it someday. It's a someday thing. We're not opposed to activating it, but it's just a matter of it's not going to have updated loot, so I'm not sure that there would be a lot of demand for it. But we could theoretically turn it on anyway. After we revamp Pale Master, what's next? I don't know. I think we'll have to find out when we get to it. We have to do Pale Master and stuff first. I know we want to work on, what, Archmage as well. Okay. Just a second here. There we go. Not uncommon for things to have one name externally, another internally. It's the case here. Okay, Threads of Fate. I got a lot of them now. I got 10,000 Threads of Fate. So you'll click on them in your inventory. Let me double check the live stream here, make sure that you guys can see okay. So, the Diadem of Glory is a cosmetic headwear, Ring of Fire. Spark of Memory is a spark of thought captured and infused. You'll feed the spark to your sentient item to increase the maximum number of filigree slots by 1. You have to get it going there. And then we got the filigree here as well. I will let you look up all that filigree. It is, I believe, in the release notes or close to it. A lot of cool filigree there, for sure. Reflection of Wave. Okay, so that'll add a Mythic 2 to Wave. The Sphere of Waves is basically then, yeah, it'll give you a Mythic boost to whatever it is you're trying to Mythic. Same with Soul Razor, Whelm, Impact, and, you know, stuff. And then upgrade tomes. Are on there as well. So there we go. Let me head over to chat. That's true. The Season Pass comes with daily gold rolls through those 2 years. So, okay, I see your question, Growler. So here's the thing. It provides, let's consider them separate channels, right, for the DDO Season Pass. You get 2 years of VIP, and then you also get all of the content that you would get as a VIP, even when you were no longer VIP, for the 2 years of 2019 and 2020. Yes, that means if you already have, say, VIP time, it'll extend that VIP time beyond 2020, but for the purposes of the Season Pass, the things like gold rolls and content unlock is for those 2 years of 2019 and 2020. And you can have as much, you know. Oh, shoot. Let's see the new Festival cosmetics. Okay. No, it didn't work. Okay, fine. Okay, here's the crown. Here is the cloak. I'll equip this in a second. And here is the robes, which is actually... Oh no! Alright, fine. Alright, so there we go. Put the cloak on, put the robes on, and put the crown on. And then I will get somewhere cool and show it off a little bit. Let me get rid of my shield. And sword, actually. Let's say... Just because it's easy to get here, I'm going to go to Evening Star, and I will show this off in some sunlight. I can't detach the camera right now, because I'm not using the right kind of game client. But I can try to get you as good a picture of it as I can. Got the cool looking robes. And here's the cloak. Has kind of a cool jagged icy wing-like effect on the bottom. And then the crown is kind of a variation on an ice crown there. Right. So, with the Season Pass, you get a gold roll once a day for 2 years, starting basically January 1st, 2019, going through to December 31st, 2020. Yep. So, Secular Squirrel, I saw your suggestion to make a filigree set for improved curse spewing. I, pass it along to the item team. You never know. Alright, let me see. I don't know that question, Shu, on the Frost Razor and Angdrelv. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look up that one later. I don't know what the story is on that. Fix my pets. What's wrong with your pets? Yeah. I think that filigree is from Threads of Fate. I do not believe they drop on the new quest. Yes, so Growler, on Friday at noon, the way it'll work is you'll go to the DDO Market and you'll purchase the DDO Season Pass. Similar to every other purchase you get from the DDO Market, you'll give them an email address during checkout or log into your Digital River account or whatever if you've already got that set up, and it'll email you a code, and then you'll apply that code through the DDO store redeem code in-game. And then you'll be granted all that stuff. Now, I believe actually due to the way cosmetics tend to work, you'll probably need to log out and then log back in real quick for the cosmetic items to get delivered. But, yeah, so you'll get a code, in other words, after you make your purchase, and then you'll apply that code. Alright. Thanks, Buddy Lee. Appreciate it. Supernova Tyrant, the idea of icon borders is not really something we've brought to DDO, even though you're absolutely right, it's a pretty big thing in Lord of the Rings Online. Maybe someday. I don't know if that's what the possibility of that from a text standard is. So if I say the bonus for the week, yes, double daily dice and festival coins will begin to appear. Let's see. I agree, Brandon, on Facebook. We do have some of that, but you're right that it is limited and we should do more. Alright, thanks so much, everyone, for watching the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream here on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Stay tuned on Twitch. Samus Grobo is going to be following the noob here in just a minute. You can find our full schedule over on twitch.tv/DDO stream. We would really appreciate it if you would give us a follow, a subscribe, and a like. Also, if you would check out the other streamers here on DDO stream. We have a lot of great shows all week long. So, until next week, have fun. And thanks for being here.